All right, this holiday season, the San Diego Seniors Community Foundation awarding 33 grants to local senior centers. Joined by Paul Downey, the new Chief Advocacy Officer for the San Diego Seniors Community Foundation, to talk about the No Senior Alone campaign. Paul, we don't want our seniors to be alone, especially this time of year.
No, well, we don't want them to be alone anytime.
Ever, right?
Ever.
Yeah, talk a little bit about this initiative, how people at home can help out, and where some of these funds will go.
Well, I mean, one of the challenges we're seeing right now is more and more seniors are all by themselves. They don't have family. They may lose friends. And it's about almost a quarter of seniors in San Diego, so that's about 130,000 folks, are what we call elder orphans. And so they're struggling to deal with just the normal issues around aging, but they don't have anybody that they can talk to. They don't have any way to engage or to volunteer or just be part of the general community.
Yeah, it breaks your heart to hear that. It really does.
Oh, it's terrible, and it's bad from a human perspective.
Sure.
But it's also bad just from an economic standpoint, because ultimately these folks end up in the hospital, in long-term care, and it costs a lot of money. So it's both a human issue and an economic issue.
Yes, but there are services out there, right? There's some great organizations that help out.
Well, exactly. So that's one of the things with the San Diego Seniors Community Foundation No Senior Alone program, is we're pushing out grants to senior centers and veterans organizations and other groups that deal with seniors, and really encouraging them to do outreach and to get folks in and engaged, and use the holidays as kind of the enticement. You know, come for a holiday event, come to a holiday dance, you know, come and help decorate cookies, but whatever it is, but just to get folks off the couch and re-engaged in the community.
Because once they have that connection with someone, they're less likely to not only be alone, but to run into some issues that can create, right?
Exactly. It's kind of giving, it's a reason to get up in the morning.
Right.
You know, to get up, take a shower, get dressed, go someplace, and to be engaged. And so we're really encouraging folks to reach out through the senior centers, to get these folks participating again, and then hopefully get them engaged so that the rest of the year they have a place to go that kind of feels like family. And when they do have an issue, if they have a trouble with their Medicare, or they need some help in their home with some services, they have some people they can reach out to and actually get the help that they need, because everybody wants to stay at home. I mean, nobody wants to go to a skilled nursing facility. They want to be at home, and the whole idea is to give them the resources at home, but also to still be a participant in the community. And
we report all the time that isolation, Paul, sometimes leads to these scams that are out there. If they don't have anyone to bounce these ideas off or ask if this is legit, it can kind of create a spiral, right?
Well, one of the #1 rules when you're dealing with elder fraud and abuse is talk to somebody. If somebody calls you and it sounds too good to be true, you need to talk to somebody and bounce it off of them. And one of the biggest scams out there right now is sort of the romance scam. You get that text and say, oh, how are you? I miss you. I haven't talked to you in a long time. And people get roped in because they just want some human connection. And ultimately they can lose thousands and thousands of dollars.
And they could have a big bank account that they've acquired over years, and that could get drained quickly.
Oh, well, in San Diego County, over the last year, it's about $130 million has been lost to elder fraud and abuse. And that's just what's reported. And that's one of the other major initiatives that the foundation's involved with, is trying to educate folks to protect themselves. But you're exactly right. Those that are isolated are definitely more vulnerable.
Well, people at home that are moved by this, or maybe they know seniors that need some help, you can help out financially, right? Can you help?
Absolutely. So go to the San Diego Seniors Community Foundation website. There's a big donate. You can donate money. But I also encourage folks to just volunteer. Go to the local senior center, ask, do you need a volunteer? Or even better yet, if you have an elderly neighbor or someone lives down the street, just knock on their door, check in on them. Kind of go back to the old-fashioned family values.
Take care of your neighbors.
Take care of your neighbors is a real simple way to get involved. So everything from donating to just knocking on the neighbor's door.
Giving back and being there for each other. I love that.
Exactly.
All right, thank you, Paul, for coming in. Really appreciate it. What's the website one more time?
sdscf.org.
Okay, awesome. Thanks for coming in. Happy holidays to you.
Same to you.
Let's take care of our seniors here.